camping. And I love to wear pajamas that have campers on them. I have all kinds of them. I have all kinds of t-shirts. I have RV tennis shoes that matches a cell phone case that I put somewhere. And and I even have a Christmas, oh, that isn't there? Okay, yeah, see, it matches. And I even have a Christmas tree with RVs on it. Now, I'm going to show you what I mean. I like driving this big old motorhome pulling a Jeep. And I'm married to your principal. Did you know that? I'm Mrs. Michener. I don't always look this crazy though. Only when I'm coming to talk to read the kids and stuff. But we call it our cabin on wheels. And that's because it's like going to a cabin except we drive it places. Because it has a bedroom and a bathroom, a kitchen, has a living room, 3 TVs. Yeah, and a microwave. I mean, it's really cool. And that's me driving it when I'm not dressed up. And this is Mr. Michener driving it. And see, it has a great big window so you can see out the front. Now this was taken this summer when we drove like 3,000 miles. Because we went to 10 states, including like Yellowstone, and we went trout fishing in Colorado, and we made s'mores on the fire. So this is the inside of it. Okay, so right here is normally where you would look out the window when you're driving, but you cover it up, and then there's a bed that comes down, and then the sofa sleeper makes into a bed, the dinette makes into a bed, and way in the very back has a king-size bed. We don't even have that at home.
Anybody can sleep in it.
Well, just us and our family. And in between the bedroom and where the refrigerator is, there's a bathroom. And I'll show you pictures of it. This is back in the bedroom where it has lots of closet space for clothes and lots of cupboards up above the bed.
You can spend the night in that thing?
Oh, lots of nights. We stayed a lot of nights in there this summer. So, one time we were out camping and the weather got kind of scary. The storms came up, so Mr. Michener, he kicked back there on it has like 2 recliners, so he was kicking back watching the weather. And then when it cleared up, he made us some food on the grill. And it has an outdoor kitchen. Not too many motorhomes have outdoor kitchens, but this one has a refrigerator and freezer and a sink out there. And then it shuts, the lid shuts when we're driving so everything doesn't fall out. Now this is part of the bathroom here where the toilet is and the sink. And then that's the shower. Yeah. Well, this is how we used to go camping in our old motorhome. But it kind of kept having problems, so I talked him into the newer one. And then, in the old days, we used to go in a tent. For 50 years, we went camping in a tent. Have you ever been camping in a tent? Oh, everybody should go camping in a tent at least once in their life. Because then, if you ever get to go in a camper, you're very appreciative of the difference. Well, I brought 2 books to read to you, and the first one has got noises. So you'll listen to the sounds and tell me what animal, and it's called Brave Little Camper. Hi, I'm Little Camper. I'm spending the night in the forest for the very first time. I visited the forest during the day lots of times. But everything seems different at night. It's dark, so it's hard to see. And nighttime sounds are different from daytime sounds. Look, there's a little baby bear. Hi, baby bear. Where's your mommy? Don't be scared. You're safe here with me. Wow, there sure are a lot of sounds to hear in the forest at night. And the forest feels colder at the nighttime too.
I don't feel.
That's okay, baby bear. We'll be warmed by the campfire, so there's a campfire.
Werewolf.
I'm getting sleepy.
Frog.
All the forest noises
Owl.
are starting to sound like a lullaby. Good night, little baby bear. Sweet dreams.
Owl. The dog.
It's almost morning, and the sun is starting to come up. Look, here are all the animals that we heard.
Frog. Owl. Wolf. Chicken.
The nighttime forest is full of friends.
Frog. All day.
Well, now we're going to see how the brave little camper saves Christmas.
Wait, nice.
All right. So once upon a Christmas Eve, Santa was making all of his usual stops when something very unusual happened. Two naughty raccoons grabbed those shiny bright sleigh lights and ran away.
What? That's rude. They're getting.
The reindeer couldn't fly without their sleigh lights, especially on this night. It was much too dark and snowy to see. Santa didn't know how he would deliver the rest of the gifts. Would Christmas be ruined? Santa saw some light shining through the trees.
Little camper.
Of course. They like to stick together. It was a little camper all dressed up for Christmas. I can help, said the little camper. Santa loaded up his gifts and hitched up his reindeer. With little camper's light showing the way, they all sailed off into the dark sky. That night, little camper traveled all around the world delivering gifts with Santa. They visited small towns and big cities, and even some little campers out in the countryside. Because there's some people that live in campers. They did it. They saved Christmas. Santa thanked the little camper for being so brave. Little camper said goodbye to Santa and the reindeer. And I bet you thought that was the end. Because it says the end, right? Well, it's not. Oh wait, one more thing. Little camper and Santa still see each other every year right after the last Christmas present is delivered on the beach. So, next summer I hope you guys all go camping at least one time, at least in a tent or something, or with some kind of family in a camper. And the next time you're driving down the street and you see a big old motorhome, look and see if it's a crazy RV lady driving it or Mr. Mitchner. Okay? This is part of my decorations for my house because I like camping stuff.
I thought it was a book.
Well, thank you for coming
You're
and
welcome.
be really good for Santa
You're welcome.
and have a Merry Christmas.
You too.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Merry Christmas.